That's what's up, y'all. I'm glad to see everybody. I'm definitely glad to see y'all. For sure. I get the most beautiful co-hosts on the app. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. If y'all didn't get to hit that fave on us, make sure y'all hit that fave. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. We're going back to YouTube soon. So, you feel me? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, bet. Bet, 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 bet. What's up with y'all? How
Good
y'all
morning.
feeling? We got some good topics for y'all this morning. You know what I mean? One more minute. One more minute. We gonna get it started. Mitch, I hope you having a good day. I hope they're not working you too hard at the local Piggly Wiggly. You feel me? More money? You at work or you at home today? All right, y'all. It's 12 o'clock. Welcome to the House of Reps with Just Jazz and my beautiful, beautiful co-host, Honey Peck. I'm talking about one of the baddest females on the app, y'all. If y'all don't got her followed, y'all don't got her fade, make sure y'all hit that star on her. You know what I'm saying? Show love. Before I get all the way started, I want to tell everybody who wasn't in here, we will start to do morning conversation. Me and Honey Pack, we're gonna do it in the mornings, y'all. Get y'all day started. We're gonna flip flop lives or whatever. So we finna do some collaboration. We probably gonna start tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna kick it with us? Make sure y'all pull up and that she is my only co-host for the House of Reps. This is a free forum. Everybody is allowed to box up. Just be mindful of your language. I am trying to get featured. This is the only LGBTQ show on the app right now. So tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Help us get featured. Help us get seen. Y'all got some spotlights. Throw them at me. You know what I'm saying? Help us out a little bit. If not, though, y'all, it's all good. Y'all still welcome. We in the building. We still gonna have fun. We still gonna talk our mess. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to do. You know, show me what y'all represent, where y'all from. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. What y'all trying to do on the app. Like I said, y'all are free to box up. If there's anything that we talk about or discuss, you're allowed to box up and tell us your opinion or give us a story or whatever. Like I said, it's a free forum. This is open to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to my beautiful co-host. Shout out to the Tag app for giving me the platform to be able to do this each and every Sunday. This is the House of Reps with Just Jazz and Honey Pack each and every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now that I got all that out the way, you know what I mean? I done paid the bill. You feel what I'm saying? We finna
Okay,
get
you
right
did
to it,
that.
y'all. We definitely finna get right to it. Um, so first, y'all, because we just came off of Thanksgiving, I want to hear about people's Thanksgivings, like what y'all had. I want to hear about what y'all had to eat. I want to hear about which family member started some drama. I want if it was a good Thanksgiving, I want to hear about that too. If you just enjoyed yourself, I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start it off this time about my Thanksgiving. First, I want to say, y'all, I worked 7 days during the holiday week. So I did work on Thanksgiving. So I woke up, went to work. I only worked for a few hours. After that, you know what I'm saying? I got out in the streets. I was supposed to go visit my mom, but my mom got into it with her boyfriend. So she left her boyfriend at the house and met me over my sister's house. So I don't know. I wasn't there. So we kicked it over my sister's house. I spent time with my nephews and my nieces. It was definitely a vibe. My sister make the best macaroni and cheese that anybody I know, man, y'all. Like she a youngin too. Like you would think that she had a few years on her, but weather, hot water, we had everything, and I had eBay weather, hot water. Had a debate whether hot water cornbread was better than Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna go with the Hawaiian rolls. My family they was from the south, and they used to do hot water cornbread. Hot water cornbread tastes like water. I'm just gonna be honest. It tastes like water to me. It tastes like water with a little salt. I'm okay. I'll pass on the hot water cornbread. The best meal I had, I went to my friend's house after I went to my sister's house. Y'all, my friend cooked so much food, y'all. I'm talking about she had green beans and greens. Instead of turkey, she made a whole lot of different chicken. She made ribs. Like I had ribs on Thanksgiving, y'all. She had ribs, macaroni and cheese, dressing, potato salad, baked beans. Like I'm talking about, it was Fourth of July and Thanksgiving a little bit together. She made banana pudding, cheesecake, chocolate cake. Like, see, I know how much I love food. I definitely was in heaven. We had drunk. You know what I'm saying? We had some drinks. We had a good time. However, later on in the evening, my Thanksgiving was kind of ruined. But we'll get into that later. Yeah, this was a whole nother whatever. So we'll get into that later. But overall, I did enjoy my Thanksgiving. I was upset because I was so full that night and I was in a food coma and I had to get up Friday morning and go to work while everybody was turning over still, you know what I'm saying, sleeping on Thanksgiving. I had to get up and go to work. So that was my Thanksgiving. What about you, honey?
My Thanksgiving was real simple. I went to my auntie's. We all decided that we need to start getting a hall. There's too many of us.
Okay, big
This
family.
is ridiculous. Yeah, cause no reason
Hella.
that we all like my auntie house is big, but girl, this ain't even cutting it no more. Like we still popping out more babies. Like no, so we had lots. There was a lot of food, but I don't eat pork or beef.
I saw you on Thanksgiving, right? Or was that the day before Thanksgiving?
Mm.
I saw you on Thanksgiving. I think you went live. I think that it was either the day before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving, but it was super loud in your background.
Oh, the weekend before, yeah, we had our
Oh,
cousins
okay.
giving. Yep,
Yeah, okay.
we
Yeah, it
did.
was
It
super
was
loud. I was in the
so
box and everything. He was like, "Sorry, friend, I can't hear you, but
yeah,
hey."
I can't. Like it was so
That's what's
much
up.
going on. That was just the cuz like that was just us and our kids. So I enjoyed myself. We were supposed to play games, but I think we were all just tired. And then yesterday I cooked. Wait, 2 days ago I cooked for my other side of my family, so that was nice. Was in the kitchen for a while. I lost my voice. Still ate good though. But overall it was good. I didn't really have any problems. I'd be in my own little world. So that was really
Okay.
my Thanksgiving. Nothing major.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about the rest of my part of Thanksgiving in a minute when we get into the rest of these topics. All right. So my next thing I want to talk about, like y'all, because so let's talk about Black Friday, y'all. So a lot of people were saying that nobody was out for Black Friday. So are they boycotting Black Friday, y'all? Like, I guess I think that Black Friday is not the same
It's
as it
not.
used to be back in the day.
Mm-mm.
So I don't hate joy. So I don't particularly participate in Black Friday no more because this is not the same. And then you got to think they'll have like a Black Friday sale in July nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like takes away from, you know what I'm saying, the Black Friday thing, man. I remember maybe about 10 years ago. I remember waiting outside the Walmart for the Walmart to open after Thanksgiving because it started
Yeah,
right then. You
deals.
know what I'm saying? I remember the real Black Friday. So like now, like
It's
it's
not
just
the
not the
same.
same. So I wanted to know like if y'all went Black Friday shopping or if y'all did it online or what did y'all get? Like what intrigued y'all or what made y'all feel like, oh, it's Black Friday, I gotta get this. Because I didn't buy nothing. I'm gonna just make sure I know
Mm,
I didn't buy not one thing on Black Friday. Not one.
mm. I didn't do nothing for
I
Black
was on
Friday. I was
Amazon. Right. So more money. That's what I was saying. I remember when Walmart used to open at like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. and everybody like stood outside waiting on Walmart to open so we could go fight over these TVs. Like we could go fight over these toys and you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
so I think like Black Friday is completely different nowadays than it used to be. Like I said, I ain't buy nothing. And then they got Cyber Monday now. So like a lot of people, we lazy nowadays, y'all. We don't like going to the store. We don't like doing all that hustle and bustle. So a lot of people are waiting until Cyber Monday on Monday. I mean, well, which of course is Monday. A lot of people are waiting for Cyber Monday. Like Joy just said, she was on Amazon. So you know, Amazon do a big thing the Monday after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like where everything is discounted?
Mm-mm. I mean, I think COVID did something to a lot of people with Black Friday too. It changed a lot of
I
things.
agree.
People do not shop the same. People don't even know when the stores are going to be open and stuff for real. Like it's not came back. Maybe in a couple more years, it'll get back to how it used to be again. Like do a turn around.
Yeah,
But I don't do
I forgot
anything.
about COVID too. I forgot about COVID.
Yeah, that changed everything. Like I don't feel like nobody does any like real shopping these days, especially where we are. I mean, like the
Yeah,
basics
everybody
you
just
can't.
sit at home on their lazy behind and just scroll and click, enter the card number. You know what I
Add
mean?
to yeah, like.
Enter the card number. So yeah, I didn't
But
get
they'll have.
anything for Black Friday.
There's a TikTok though that they have like Black Friday, but on Tuesdays for travel. So like hotels, Airbnbs, tickets, all that. So I'm gonna see how that's
Okay,
going. See what they're doing
that's
on that.
insightful. That's really insightful because I never knew that. Like I
Yeah,
never knew that.
me neither.
That's very very insightful. So yeah, that's yeah. I feel like I don't know. And then like my daughter will be 13 on the 23rd of December. So like she got everything now. You know what I'm saying? Like the TVs and the cell phones and the tablets and you know what I'm saying? So now like she's moving on to other things like jewelry and you know what I'm saying? She's coming of age a little bit. So it's just like it's really no point. You know what I'm saying? Really don't be no point for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the jewelry store don't got no sale. Like you feel me? Gold is what it. You know what I'm saying? They might got a little bit of sale, but you're not getting no gold
Uh,
necklace for 30% of the original
so
cost because it's Black Friday.
yeah, they
So
don't.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what she actually wants for Christmas. She want a gold necklace. So yeah, we not. I didn't really do nothing on. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't do nothing on Black Friday for real. For real.
Ain't
Nothing. I
nothing
just
to
chill. I
do.
work. I worked. I went home and I chilled for the rest of the day, watched some shows. You know what I mean? Whatever, whatever. But I was, y'all know I'm real in tune with social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I was just like looking around, and I was seeing like people were saying like, "Hey, there's hardly nobody at these stores," and you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I feel like Black Friday is just not what it used to be, yo. It's just not what it used to be. Like. So, for everybody just now tuning in, this is the House of Reps with Just Jazz and my beautiful co-host Honey Pack. Y'all know how we rock. We do this each and every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all get a topic that y'all would like to discuss on the show, y'all know how to hit me up. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram, or y'all can hit me up directly through the messages on tags. I do respond. My inbox is open, y'all. Respectful topics only. This is a open forum, so we always come here and we be respectful of each other. We be mindful of each other. This is the only LGBTQ show on the app, so let's just be respectful of everybody. Everybody is welcome though, y'all, for sure. So moving right along. So since we talked about Black Friday, let's talk about Christmas lists. Like so, like, what's on your Christmas list? Like to buy for other people. Let's start to buy for other people, not what you want. What's on like big on your Christmas list? That you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. Cause I'm looking for a little. I'm looking for ideas. I don't know what to get my nephews. Like, and I feel like I get them the same thing every year: a PlayStation card, Roblox, Robux, whatever you call it. Like, I feel like I get them the same thing. So I don't know what to get these kids no more.
My
They
son
don't play with
literally has
toys.
everything. My son has everything, and he's 7. I don't know what to get for Christmas. I know he wants like science experiments. We're gonna get things that get the juices flowing. Like everybody's like,
Okay,
do this like a destination. But my thing is like, he is a child. He's gonna want to see things. You know what I'm saying? They're
right.
visual. So
Actual, right. Kids are visual.
we're gonna get some like I was thinking about making him a booklet with like 5 or 10 things in it, and it's like here's a candy and I'll put the money in there for a movie night and he can use like one ticket a week and like here's some extra V-bucks for you on this day because
Okay,
you deserve like one ticket to go out to eat anywhere you pick, just different things like that. We can go swimming,
that's
we can go
creative.
putt putting, something like that so he can
So how many
interact with
pages gonna be in the book?
No more than
Roughly
10.
about how many? Okay, okay. 10 weeks. You get 10 weeks. Okay, cool. That's a really creative idea, though. That's a really, really creative idea because, I was asking my sister like, what should I get? What should I get the boys? And then I do have a new nephew that just turned one. So literally, he turned one in June. Like, what do you get a 1-year-old? So I don't know. Maybe some clothes. I a pair of shoes. I don't
They
know.
like
Like
things that make colors and lights and pop up at them, and they can push.
my nephew is a thug. I don't know. I don't know. He is a thug. I don't really see him playing with toys either. So I don't know. Like I said that I'm gonna get my daughter. She want a gold necklace. So hopefully I don't waste my money, y'all, because I'm really iffy about it. But I really want to get it for her because she got straight A's this last semester. Her birthday is 2 days before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I really do want to get it for her, but like I'm just so scared that I'm about to spend $500 on something that she's not responsible. Like you know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna take it from her, or because she wants not just a gold necklace, she wants a gold necklace with a charm with her name.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? I'm gonna get it for her though, y'all. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna get
And
it.
you know, if you maybe
And
set her up something very simple, like in her room, like a hook she can always put it on. One in the bathroom, something that she can always put it on. Have a little cute, like fuzzy case or something. Got to
that's
make
it.
it, where we're already 5 steps
Okay,
ahead of them.
that's that's a good
Like
yeah,
the
that's a
hook
good
is here.
suggestion.
Why are you not putting it in this case or on this hook if you
Right,
get in the shower? Like I already set it
right,
up
right,
for
right.
you. You know, put it up for the
So
other
we
one.
won't be we won't be getting my mother anything for Christmas this year. I told y'all last
Period.
episode about how my mother is a regifter, so we won't be getting my mother anything. I probably slide her $40 in a Christmas card and keep it moving. Um, I usually don't get my sister anything either because first of all, she got all them kids. So, and we usually celebrate her birthday, and her birthday is literally a month before Christmas. So I usually get her something for her birthday or whatever, whatever, and that's just how that go. If somebody was to get me something for Christmas, I y'all, I like smell good. Just give me cologne. I love cologne. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get me on y'all Christmas, if I'm in a Christmas hat and a Christmas bag, you feel what I'm saying? Just give me
Alone.
colognes. I love smell good. Don't give me the cheap one that come from Walgreens though with the little lotion and all that in the kit because I got eczema and I got sensitive skin. I can't wear that. So you know what I'm saying? Stick to the real stuff. But
Respect.
hopefully somebody do get me something for Christmas this year. 'Cause people don't really buy me nothing for Christmas. You know what I mean? And I was just talking about how they don't buy my daughter nothing either. So
They
yeah,
do.
I'm only shopping for the kids this year. I'm
Yeah.
definitely only shopping for the kids.
Respect.
So I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know what's popular nowadays. Like my kid get everything. My kid get an iPad. My kid got a Nintendo Switch. My kid get a TV. My kid get an iPhone. Like you know what I mean? I'm running out of stuff to get her. Like she is into like nail polish and stuff like that, but I don't really want to buy her the nail polish stuff because I feel like it's unfair for me to buy something that could destroy somebody else's. You know what I'm
She needs
saying?
to
Because
be
as soon as she
responsible.
As soon as she get it on the mama couch, I'm gonna be getting that phone call and they gonna be cussing me out. Talking, you bought her this stuff, and like you know what I mean. But she is into like she likes nail polish and nails and
Well,
stuff
then
like
she
that.
needs a
So
nail station. So we make the nail station. We could convert the station where, girl, if you don't do these nails right here, okay, because I already set it up for you. That's these kids' problems. But if we set it
right,
up and we give them a designated area, I feel like that's so helpful. Like, now you ain't got no
okay,
the fuzzy mirror here. You can DIY it from Five Below, get her a cute little stand, little setup,
okay,
little
that's
drawers.
facts, facts,
Then she
facts.
could have her little
Yeah,
hook
that's why I
for her
like
chain
that's
on
why I
the
like
side of
talking
it.
about this stuff because y'all be helping me so much. Y'all don't even know. Like I am in uncharted waters, y'all, with a teenager. So you know what I'm saying? I am in uncharted waters. I need help. Throw me a lifeboat, a life raft.
Yeah.
That's where we at.
So if we
So,
worried about her getting places, we'll make her a place that she shouldn't be doing nails nowhere but there.
okay, yeah, she got her own like so her and her brother. used to share the third floor, but he went away to college. So now like her space is a lot bigger, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do different things and stuff like that. So that's definitely a good idea. I'm definitely gonna look into that. You know, that's why I be asking y'all, like y'all opinions, what y'all got going on. Don't be mad if I steal y'all ideas, y'all. It just means
That's
that
what it's here for.
I'm
We're
not I'm not a
collaborating.
copycat. It just means y'all got good ideas. Like that's all. It
Yeah,
just means y'all smart. And y'all got good ideas.
we're
So
collabing. That's how it should be.
yeah, for sure, for sure. For everybody tapping in, this is the House of Reps with Just Jazz and my beautiful co-host Honey Pack. We're in the building each and every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Follow us on IG. Y'all also subscribe to my YouTube page. We gonna be back on YouTube soon. So yeah, let's just keep it rolling. Now we talked about holiday stuff. We talked about what we did. You know what I'm saying? Overall, you know, last week we talked about holiday food and what's the worst thing and all that stuff. So I wanted to shift a little bit from the holidays and I wanted to talk about, you know what I'm saying, something more relationship and type stuff related. So I want to move into my question for y'all today. When is PDA not accepted or the content of actually what you're doing in the PDA, when is it not acceptable? Because first, let me just tell you all this. I am not a kissy kissy type of person. If we kissy kissy and all of that, I'm just gonna keep it real. We in the bedroom finna do some things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not swapping spit with you or tonguing you down at the mall in front of my mama, at the cousin house. None of that. Like I'm just not me myself, I'm just not into that. So I know that people got different perspectives on things. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to bring that because part of what I was telling you all about my Thanksgiving, part of that was a person that was interested in me wanted me to, I guess, do all this extra stuff, and I felt like we were in the right setting. You know what I'm saying? So we had my friend's house, her kids walking around, his kids here, it's her baby here, it's all this stuff. We eating, we drinking, da da da. And they kind of like they made me feel uncomfortable. Because you know what I'm saying? Because they you know what I'm saying, we're not in a relationship or none of that. Everybody know I'm single. And this person just was, you know, interested in me or whatever, whatever. And you know, cool, whatever. We talk, whatever, whatever. But they wanted to do what I didn't want to do. And it made me feel uncomfortable. And so in my head, I'm like, oh, this person needs to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And they probably thinking the same thing about me. Like, oh, people that like each other kiss. So they probably thinking that I need to grow up. So I'm just trying to see, like, I'm just trying to see where we at with that.
Um, I like, don't get me wrong, if we're just out and about together by ourselves, that's one thing. If I'm gonna hold your hand, kiss on you, maybe grab your face or something here and there, but like too much, even coming from like the work line of work I'm in, like no, tighten up. My nieces and nephews running around. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been around like my grandma and stuff, but it's never been too much. Maybe we cuddle on the couch, but very reserved. You know what I'm saying? Not, we don't do all the making out, tonguing down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's boundaries. Even like at a kid's function, we're not about to be tonguing each other down. Are we being serious? I'm at a soccer game. I'm not about to be all in your face. No. And sometimes I'm a very affectionate person, but sometimes like, chill. My energy is going to other places because my energy is always with you. Like, but you're here with me, so relax. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, just relax. Like, I don't like something that makes me feel I have to because I'm already an affectionate person. So if I know social cues, if I know this is a place, I might tap you or on the slick,
Read the
kiss you real
room.
quick. But if you see, I got five aunties here, three uncles, nieces and nephews running around. I don't care if it's even just the nieces and nephews. Chill, be cool, real discreet. You know, we're adults. We got that's even better. Let's make it real discreet, real, something quick. Like disappear real quick, touch them real quick, and go back to because we're adults. Like you really gotta chill out.
And so I
Boundaries.
felt guilty. I'm not gonna say I felt guilty, but I felt so uncomfortable. And like when when things are like forced on me, I tend to like, what's that little bug that ball up, the potato bug? You know what I'm talking about? What's that little bug? The what they call it?
Roly poly. Go
The
ahead.
roly poly. But I don't know what the real name of the bug is. But I feel like I like when I'm uncomfortable, I turn into a roly poly. Like literally, I'm like, so the situation was so awkward that I felt like everybody was kind of like looking at me or whatever. Even though these my good friends that I've been knowing for a long time, it was still like it was so uncomfortable, and I felt like so uncomfortable that it kind of like ruined my evening. You know what I'm saying? And I just really wanted to know, like, am I childish? It, like because so I feel the same way. Like it don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like even with me being in this lifestyle, right? So being in this lifestyle, there is less. There is not. I'm not going. There's less acceptance. You know what I'm saying for being in this lifestyle. So I've always been groomed to kind of keep your bedroom affairs private. You know what I'm saying? You could be out and about and living your best life with your person or whatever, whatever, whatever. But I feel like tonguing your person down in front of everybody and stuff like that, that's kind of like forcing my lifestyle on other people. You know what I'm saying? And like, so a person who's not in my shoes or doesn't live the lifestyle of a lesbian that you can actually look at me and tell what my lifestyle is. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like people looking at me like, oh, why don't these lesbians go get a room? You know what I'm saying? Instead, you know what I mean? Instead of,
It's more
oh,
so like
we vibing out, and it's like, oh, look at the couple. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, whatever. Like you're, like I feel like I've always been trained to not put my bedroom affairs. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household like I don't remember my mother tonguing down my stepfather. I don't remember my grandmother tonguing down my grandfather like that. I didn't see that. They weren't kissing over Thanksgiving dinner. Like nah, they was entertaining the family, having a good time. Like so, when I went to this social event, I went to eat and drink. I did not go there to make out.
and
Like
I didn't go like I don't have a
I
point to
didn't go there to make out. If you want to make out, come over to my house. I go to your house. Whatever, whatever. But it was so uncomfortable. It kind of like blew my whole like rest of my evening
that because
for
enough is
Thanksgiving.
enough. You're
And
making me, push you off. And I don't want to push you off, but this isn't the right time. Like this is not the time to be here and doing that. Like your family's all around. We're just supposed to be vibing, chilling. Now, after, like I said, if she did something on the slick, okay, but constantly you want to just be in my business, my face. Ki- Sit down. Sit down.
she wanted to sit on my lap, and there's 36 chairs in the room. Hmm, pick one. You could have sat in the chair next to me. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm full. You think I want you to sit on my lap? I'm full.
Like,
I'm full. Like, I've been
like
eating. Like,
all these chairs here, and you need to sit here for what? Like, what point are we proving here? What is it for you?
and so in turn, the way that the situation happened, it also made me feel uncomfortable because now you painting this image or where it's like I'm some type of mean girl or I'm trying to like dog you or reject you or whatever whatever. And it's just like it's really not the
It's just
time,
not the
shorty.
place. Social cues. This is not the time or place. It's that simple. Social cues. Social
Social
cues.
cues. So yeah, so after that, like after that little situation, it kind of took a turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying? I actually had to block this person. So yeah,
So
all because they made me feel uncomfortable. And I tried to explain. I did try to explain to them. I tried to do the adult thing and explain to them. How I felt. But like people are so nonchalant and they don't know how to take criticism or how to accept when somebody is actually really trying to be 100 with them and tell them like how they feel. So when I try to talk about like how I felt about the situation, it turned into an argument. It turned into this. It turned into that. And now like you blocked from my life. Like you know what I'm saying?
I
Like and
like I'm not one of those either. Like I don't. I don't know. I don't mind holding hands if we're sitting next to each other, like, but too much is too much, and I'm one of them. Like 9 times out of 10, I have things to tend to people because we're at somebody else's house or function. If I wanted to tend to you, we would have went home. Like, why is that not clicking?
And then the craziest thing about that situation was the person whose house we were over is a good friend of mine and a good friend of theirs. So maybe I would have felt a little bit. I would have been able to see, maybe feel their side of things if I was the only person at the function that they knew. But like, bro, you came here to kick it with your friends. Like I'm talking about, honey. It got so childish. They started like huffing and puffing and stumping and threatening to leave and just all this stuff. Like it was so uncomfortable. Like,
And
and
she
my
would have
friend,
huffed and
she got a,
she would have puffed and she would have left. She would have did all that. Like I'm not the one. I'm not like okay, and you can just go. Like, and we're gonna chill and be cool the second you leave, just like we is now, Buki. Like nobody. Mm-mm. I'm not the most
so
because there
she
ain't no
sat in the
way
other room
stomping.
by herself for for the remainder of, yeah, and then like then not only just the stumping and all the huffing and puffing and threatening to leave, then like she was like pulling people's coattail to talk about it. It was just so uncomfortable. The whole situation was so uncomfortable. Then like she was like texting my phone. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it was just really really uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It was
She
really a
thought
bad
y'all went
experience.
together. She thought y'all went together.
I don't know nobody. I am a single female. Like, and I mean, I just feel like her expectation was something else, and I didn't live up to that expectation. But I will never
Yo,
live up to that expectation. Like, I
she
will
thought y'all
never,
went
like, I don't care if I'm deeply in love with you or whatever. Like, I'm a grown woman, y'all. I am about to be 38 in 6 weeks. Okay, I am an adult. Like, nah, and I'm out here adulting, and I'm out here putting the type of energy in the world that makes people overlook my sexuality and like me for my personality and respect me for my personality, and swap and spit with somebody in front of a whole bunch of kids and whatever at a social event. It goes against everything that I stand for in this lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that I could be in this lifestyle and things could be, great and all of that stuff, right? However, I do not want to be judged for it. And I feel like when you open yourself up to stuff like that, people place judgment on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, let's forget all the LGBTQ stuff. That's like if you was at my house, honey, and you and your dude was kissy lovey dovey, I'm gonna be thinking like, well, maybe they should have went home.
yeah, I
Go
mean,
get a
cause
room. Y'all ever heard the term get a
I'm
room? That means that
one of those
nobody
like
wants to see this.
I'll be like, hey, this the food was great. I'm glad we got some time, but this liquor is hitting, and me and mine's about to go home. Like we about to, but friend, like
Friend.
that's how I'm one of them. Cause hold on, don't look at me like that. I know it's time to go. Like you feel me? I know when it's time to go. Till then, we gonna keep
That's
it
what I'm
cute,
saying.
very demure. We're gonna
We
keep it
had
to
only we before so that little piece of drama that I just told you, that happened in 40 minutes. We were there for 40 minutes.
dang.
That was it. That little piece of drama, 40 minutes.
I was
So it's
thinking it
like
was gonna be
soon as we got
hours.
no, it's like soon as we got there, you was on it. Like, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I try to come as respectful as possible. And it's still like they still like flip the narrative and try to treat me like I was a bad guy or like I was trying to embarrass them or something like that. But whole time, like you embarrassing me, shorty. You embarrassing me. You know what I'm saying? And it's unstable creature behavior.
Yeah, because I'm a
Like,
very
I don't know.
affectionate
For
person.
everybody just now tuning in, this is the House of Reps with Just Jazz and my beautiful co-host, Honey Pack, one of the baddest little Jones on the app. You know what I'm talking about? We here each and every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody coming through, holding the heart, shooting a gift. Y'all know what it is. We do this,
You.
like I said, each and every Sunday. So we were just talking about just a little recap. We were talking about holiday shopping. We was asking about how everybody's Thanksgiving was. We talked a little bit about Black Friday and why people aren't Black Fridaying anymore. And we also talked about Christmas wish list. And then we shifted over and we were talking about PDA. When is PDA acceptable? When is it not acceptable? When is it too much? Um, I was just telling the experience that I had this Thanksgiving with a situation with somebody who's interested in me, and I'm not gonna lie and say maybe two, maybe I wasn't interested in them, but I'm the type of person like, all right, you say you like me, let's see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like that could have been a factor as well because you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not diving in head deep first, knee deep with nobody. Like, I'm just you know what I'm saying. I'm just
Being
letting things
cool.
flow, and I like things to flow. You know what I'm saying? And I really felt like PDA was being forced on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you force PDA on somebody you don't go with?
But no, I'm telling you, friend, in her
No
head,
shade though.
y'all went together. No, no funny. Y'all went together in her head.
Mm.
I'm being so
Real bad.
serious. Like,
Real
for
bad.
her to
Real
act like
bad.
that,
Real bad.
real bad. Cause what
And
she
then so like it's a little bit it's even more to the story because so when we got there or whatever, again, this was my friend's house, a very good friend of mine. I'm talking about y'all, the friends whose house it is, I've been knowing her since I was 21. You know what I'm saying? I'm 38 now. So I've watched her kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? Her kids is like my nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? Again, so this just like a little background information why I didn't feel like this was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, so my friend, she had company. Like, one of her little Johns had slid through and they had went to the back bedroom or whatever. And maybe they was back there kissing or whatever. I didn't go back there to see. But the person that we talking about kept walking past back and forth past the room and where they was at. I'm sitting, mind you, I'm sitting at the dining room table, minding my business. I'm having me a little shot. I'm eating me a little food too. They had the ribs on the table, so I kept acting like I only ate one rib and getting another one. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here babysitting the food and things. So they kept walking past the room where she was at. And like when they would walk back past like where I'm at, they're like, oh, nobody's paying me any attention and all this extra shit. So I felt like because my friend had her thing going on, whatever, whatever, whatever. And my friend basically told us like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My people's about to come over for a second, but they're not staying. I'm gonna talk to her for a minute or whatever, make her a plate, and then we get in, we get into the festivity. So we was really just still waiting for the hostess to finish up what she was doing. So I guess she got jealous because the hostess had somebody there for her or whatever, whatever, and she felt like we need to be on that same page, but I'm not on that type of time, shorty. Like,
this ain't your
so
house.
you
This
walking
ain't
back
your
past the room while they back there doing what they doing, right?
okay.
So, and then again, if my friend whose house this is took her peoples in a duck off, then why would you think that it would be acceptable for you to sit on my lap in her dining room? She's not doing that in front of her. She's not doing that in front of her own kids. So why would you want to do that? This not a freak off, shorty. This is Thanksgiving
Yeah,
dinner. This is a gathering of friends.
together.
Like for real. So like Shorty was really tripping, y'all. Like I'm talking about Shorty was tripping so bad, like literally I blocked her Friday. So it escalated from there. But like I told my friend, whose house it was, I told her, I said, well, I feel like maybe if you wasn't doing what you was doing or whatever, whatever, would have been able to socialize. But for some reason she felt the need to have that same attention that you was having for me. And I'm not here to give that to you. Like I didn't come
Like
for that's not what I came for.
that was never the vibes. Literally, that
That
wasn't
was
the vibe.
never the vibe.
And
So
this is
yeah, that was
not
a
her.
real y'all, that was a real crazy experience. And then y'all wonder, like for real, y'all wonder why I don't date. This is why I don't date, y'all, like because it is serious out here being a LGBTQ mass presenting female. I just can't seem to find nobody that's normal.
I,
Like, I just want you to be normal. Be normal,
yeah,
go with the flow. Just be normal for me.
I can't find normal in
Nope.
my
And then like
lane.
I'm a like and then
Normal isn't.
so and then with that being said, like I'm gonna say this too. Naturally, the way I am, naturally, I am a private person. You feel what I'm saying? I am a private person. Like whatever I do is not everybody's business. So one of the points that she tried to like, oh, well, I feel like you didn't want to do that because you didn't want everybody to know that we're talk or I talk to you and I be texting you and all that, Like, first of all, we have a mutual friend. Y'all in a group chat together. Every time you send me a text message, you go and run and tell your friends in a group chat because my friend is in a group chat and she's telling me. So it's just like, it's like, it felt like you were more so trying to date me
Proof.
for clout. It was like you didn't even take the time to get to know me because if you took the time to get to know me, you would know that I'm a private person and I don't move like that. You would have known that, hey, this is not the right time because she is not the person for that. But people are so focused on jumping in the bed with you or getting what they want from you that they don't even really take the time to get to know
Yeah.
you. So I felt like part of that reason was too like, and like I'm gonna just say this, y'all too. I've been knowing this person for over a year. Okay, I've been knowing this person for over a year. I've been knowing you for over a year. We have been in multiple social settings, whatever, whatever, whatever. Like you've never seen none of this behavior that you were asking from me, but you're not really taking the time to get to know me. It's like, oh, you look good. I want everybody to know I talk to you, and this is like, you know what I mean. So it just took a turn for the worse, and this is why I don't date people. This is
Dating's
why I don't date
hard
people.
right now.
We never even been on the official date. We didn't get around to that or none of that because you just showed your A double S at the
Literally.
Thanksgiving. Like,
And we'll never get to it. Once I'm up
literally.
off you, I'm up off you. No lie.
And yeah, and it's just the behavior was just so unstable for me. Like I said, the stumping and the humping and puffing and the threatening to leave, walking past the bedroom where my friend was just the whole behavior was unstable and unattractive. I'm like, oh baby, this is not sexy. Like nothing about this is sexy.
I couldn't
So,
imagine y'all were dating, like knowingly, how she would act. Ooh.
bruh, I'll probably be here for the fight her, and I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I'll probably be here for the fight her, like for real.
But
Like nah. So, so for everybody just now tuning in, this is the House of Reps with Just Jazz and my beautiful co-host Honey Pack. We're here each and every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to everybody who tapped in this morning or this afternoon now. But shout out to everybody that tapped in. Shout out to the Tag app for giving me the platform to be able to do this. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna definitely keep it rolling. So now this leads that thing right here leads into my next. So tell me a story, good or bad, when you dub back on somebody. When maybe y'all met, whatever, whatever, everything was cool, and y'all signals got crossed, and it just didn't work out. Maybe the timing was off or something like that, and then you decide to circle back and give them another chance. What's up, Janae? What's up, babe? Like so, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about a time. It could be good or it could be bad. It could be good and bad. If you want to tell me a good one and a bad one, I'm cool with
um, well, how about you start?
that. All right. I'm gonna start. So this person that we were just talking about at Thanksgiving. So like I said, I have known them for maybe over a year and a half, and they were interested in me previous or whatever. And so when they were interested in me previously, they were like getting out of a previous situation, and it was just a lot of extra stuff involved in them removing themselves from their other situation. Like I'm talking about this person, they baby daddy chasing me down on the freeway, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was calling my phone at 5 o'clock in the morning, just all kind of stuff. And then like I felt like we could never, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever, because she had so much going on. And she was like unstable then. But I made the excuse for her. Well, she has so much going on with all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe it's taking a toll on her and blah, blah, blah. I made that excuse. You know what I'm saying? So this is why maybe this didn't evolve or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, the way it should. So they stepped to me again recently and they are still unstable. Like it don't have nothing to do with what they had going on. They are unstable. So I am typically I don't move backwards. Like, but like I said, me and her never got in a place or whatever. Like we were always just kind of like friends. We had a mutual friend. So you know what I'm saying. I don't really necessarily consider it a dub back. But now that all this stuff has happened, it's looking like a dub back, and this is why you move forward and not go backwards. I have never in my life dub back on somebody, and I was like, I'm glad I did that. I'ma just be honest. I have never went back and talked to somebody or dated somebody or none of that. I've only ever been in a relationship. I've only done back relationship wise once in my life. And the second time it was a complete disaster. This person tried to ruin my life, whatever, whatever. So my opinion on dubbing back, don't do it. Look ahead, my friends. Look ahead.
Um, I have two. When I was in high school, like my junior year in high school, I dated a guy, and we dated like going into my senior year, and we seen each other off and on. But I ended up dubbing back on that, and that was one time in my life I was like, wow, like I want to stay here. Like I love it here.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
wow, skink. Like I wasn't just young and crazy. Like I love it here. Like his vibe, his energy,
Okay.
going out, having fun, our conversation. I was just like, wow. But yeah, I'm one of those people that just because I feel like that, I'm not gonna necessarily be able to put my all there. You feel me? So, but we don't have any beef. It is what it is. We've seen each other a couple of times, but then there's another one. I've done him for like 4 or 5 years, and we always clash because, like, yeah, we have fun, but like we tried to be serious one time. Whole bunch of stuff came out. I was like, oh no, I will not be your girlfriend. Nope, I take it back. Like literally that quick. But I've been trying to dub back, and like we mutually seen each other and it's a vibe. But I'm telling you, it is like the most like the vibe be cool when we're in person, but when we're away, it's not the greatest. Well, we try to rekindle. He be coming into my platform and everything. So I'm like, all right, now I got girls texting my phone, all types of stuff. I
Mm.
said, oh, I what is going on? First of all, I don't even be into that. I didn't even know what you had going on as far as your situation like that. It was not that deep. Like we're locked in because of the time we have. It's not so much because of how we are right now. You know what I mean? It's just the
Right.
time and the history. But I had to let him know this is why we can't do this. This is why we don't dub back. This is why we aren't going to spin the block because what's going on here? I'm
No spinning the
confused.
block for me.
No, because something's wrong with her. She's sick. Because I don't even know why you're texting my phone. Like, worry about that over there. That's who you need to be.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I know it's a natural instinct, but grow up. Grow up.
And I feel like naturally, like as human beings, I feel like it's easier to go back and try to pick up where you left off with people than it is to start anew. So because that is easier, we tend to do that when we like, bruh, like there was red flags. Why are you here? Like it was red flags the first time. Why are you here? And so, like I just said, I'm a victim of making an excuse. Like I made an excuse for this person. Like, you know what? They mental probably not right. They probably unstable because of what they going through and this, that, and the third. That's who they are. When people show you who they are, you believe them. Like you believe them. So My bad, y'all, for not believing that this person was unstable.
And that was
You feel
another
me?
part of it.
But
Like, you got somebody texting my phone, but we were literally like, well, before she even texted me, I was just arguing with him. Like, dude, leave me alone. I literally, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, read him for filth. So then she texted me. Like, we were already in a moment. Like, what is going on? She has her Apple ID added to this man's iMessage. I'm like, so you just see me cuss him out and do all this, and you still got something to say to me? When I'm telling you, I'm not coming to pick him up from, I'm not coming to get him from
oh
your
yeah,
house.
so that's too much.
That's too much. I'm not about to. You're not looking for me because he can bring you to the same house I've been in for 6 years. You're not looking for me. You're where I'm not your problem. I'm not your problem. You see, I was doing you a favor. I was like, wait, so you got too much going on. You too iffy. You too in and out. Like I don't know what's
Hey,
going
where
on
you
here.
at? Right, right, right.
Yeah, like now you did offer to come put my Christmas lights up. And that's really why I was mad. Cause you told me you'd come put them up. I've been begging for
That's
you to
right.
come get them. So I'm already heated and mad about something that he's supposed to be doing. But now it makes sense because she done text some crazy stuff to my phone. No, this is a good
Mhm.
example. You coming in my live, my bad. It's we're faking. No, she's faking. No, no, don't even do that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Buki. Go ahead. Y'all fake together. I can't do it. I can't do the top like the messy. We too
Mm.
grown. Just you could have been like, yeah, I'm doing this and that. Okay. Cause you wasn't coming here to be my man. You was
So
coming to put Christmas lights up.
yeah, the dub back is a no for me.
Yeah, I think this was gonna be a no for me 100% too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, no confusion.
Like I said, it seems like it's easier sometimes for us to dub back, but that dub back is a no. That spin the block, it's a no for me. And multiple times I have been showed that I need to move forward. It wasn't the best decision. That's what I'm saying. Like the dub back is crazy. And like I said, like we really have to sit and analyze why. You know what I'm saying? Like we make generic excuses. Like I said, generic excuses. Oh, this person is going through a lot because they what they got going on, or whatever, whatever. Instead of me saying like, hey, this person is going through some stuff, and I don't like the way they handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I made an excuse instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing the things for what they really are. Like what they really are is you are an unstable person because as a person who I feel like I'm stable with my emotions and all that stuff for the most part. I'm not perfect, but I feel like how you handle pressure and how you handle certain things going on in your life is uh is a direct reflection of your character. So I should have known not to even let this person in my space. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a lot. Even like I said before, like it was just a friendship. Even with our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way a lot of things were handled, and and it's like I still let them back in my space. You know what I'm saying? To get in another situation where I don't like the way they handle things or where they made me feel uncomfortable. And like I'm a real confident female. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real confident person. So for a person to make me feel uncomfortable is crazy.
You're
Like it's
doing
crazy.
too much.
So the moral of the story is, y'all, when we meet somebody and it don't work out, we really need to analyze why didn't we move to the next level. And when we analyze that and set that and stand on business with that, we will not be setting ourselves up for failure because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I talked to my mom about this situation, and my mom has known her from being around before. And the way my mother was talking to me, it's kind of like you set yourself up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you set yourself up for that. Like so now I look like I'm a masochist. You feel what I'm saying? I look like I like trouble and drama and pain and you know what I'm saying? Uncomfortableness. You know what I mean? And really, that's not what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm going for at all. But when you let somebody in your life that you know is a red flag, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you can't
You're
blame
doing
nobody
the
but
red flag.
yourself. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely taking accountability. I'm definitely taking accountability because, like, after our last, like, we fell out. Not this time. The time before that, we fell out like back in April. So after the last time we fell out, I had no contact with this person. I, don't call me, don't nothing, woo woo. And then like it was kind of like I seen I felt like with that there's always the representative. You know what I'm saying? The person that you send that's not really you. So like I seen something different. I'm like, okay, her confidence level up. She, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo, blah blah blah. She steps to me and I'm like, okay, cool. But nah, that was the representative, y'all. She was still this unstable person, and I dug back. Like so, moving forward,
We learned something.
like that's my take on. That is my take on. You know what I'm saying? Going backwards on people spinning the block. That's what y'all call it now, spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? We will not be spinning the block in
Cause
2025. I'm open to meeting all new people. Come meet me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Please don't send a representative. Come as your real self. You feel me? So I don't have to talk about you on my show in a few months. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
come as you are. Um, take the time out. I do want to say this too, y'all, man, with these dating and these relationships, because they always say lesbians move fast and stuff like that. And I definitely don't want to be the statistic or the poster child for a lesbian that move fast. So I really be taking my time, like trying to get to know people. So I'm going to give y'all the same. Take your time to get to know people, man. Like, especially when you're meeting people on this app. Now, this particular person I don't know from the app. I know them in real life or whatever. But especially when you're meeting these people on the app, like my advice to y'all is a person on this app, whether they go live or not, they on the internet, people only show you what they want you to see.
yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So if it take you outside the app, if it take you 6 months to get to know a person outside the app, it's gonna take you a year to get to know a person just on the app because they only showing you
Yep.
what they want you to see. They only showing the world what they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? So and not even just on the app, y'all. That's in real life too. Like man, people only show you what they want you to see, but sometimes they do slip up and show you those red flags. Man, pay attention to those red flags, y'all. For sure, for sure. You know
Cause
what I
they there.
mean? And cause they there. That's my closing statement. You got something you want to add?
Love and light. Just take care of yourselves. Do things that make yourself happy for real. Cause if you ain't feeling it, your energy
For
not right,
real.
you might as well just go ahead. It's not gonna get better. Now you feeding on that
Big fact.
thought. So it's
Big
like,
fact.
and and if we dubbing back, we only dubbing back for one thing, not family functions. You feel me? That's it.
Hey, yo, this is the House of Raps with Just Jazz and Honey Pack, y'all. It's been another Sunday in the books. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody that threw a gift, held a heart, put a spotlight up, just participated in the comments, y'all. Y'all gotta stop being so shy, man. Come on over here and box up and talk to us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's all
talk to
love.
us.
You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna come back next week with some great topics. Be on the lookout. Like I said, if y'all be on the lookout. I will be on the lookout. Come support us. Come chill with us. Come hang with us. Come get your morning inspiration. Come get your morning laughs. Y'all know I'm a comedian. I love to laugh. Shout out to the Tagged app for giving me the platform to be able to do this each and every Sunday. We will see y'all next Sunday. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend, y'all. Shout out to this Sunday.
Is
That's
it
our
my
show for
phone?
sure. I appreciate y'all being here with me as usual.
Thank you for
For sure, for
having
sure.
me. My stuff was
Yeah.
skipping.
Nah, for real though. For what up, Unruly? Nah, for real. Like this date and stuff. January on my birthday, y'all. January 16th is my birthday too. I want to tell y'all this too. Be on the lookout, y'all. We throwing a big Just Jazz tag birthday dash. Be on the lookout by the 15th, y'all. I will by the 15th of this month. I have a flyer put together, a date, time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get in there, y'all. We're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna celebrate. Last year my birthday on tag was not the best. But you feel me? This year we turning up, y'all. We turning up. So that will be my next actual event. And as well as on my birthday, it's my birthday, but it's also my 3 year single anniversary. Y'all, I got dumped on my birthday 3 years ago. So, um, you feel me? We gonna party like it's 1999. You know what I mean? Like for real. So,
All
nah,
right,
nah, we
turn
gonna
up.
take something negative. We gonna take something negative and turn it into a positive. So.
I love to hear
You know
it.
what I mean? But that it kind of sucks that I got broke up with on my birthday. Um, my wife, my ex wife, actually, called it quits on my birthday. So probably I'm probably gonna remember that for the rest of my life, which kind of sucks. Like you could at least waited the day after. You dirty, you know what I mean? She trying to leave a lasting impression on me, y'all. So it is what it is, though, y'all. You know what I mean? I don't let nothing discourage me. You feel me? The woman for me is out there somewhere. I just gotta
And
find her.
this, and this.
But for now, Honey Pat, we chilling, man. We chilling. We living our best life. We taking trips. You feel what I'm saying? We working. We taking care of these kids. You know what I
It's
mean?